2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That was special. This one's for birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Birdied their last hole.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
An eagle putt awaits.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Yes, they've made it. And now at 3 under overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Wow, that was just striped. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots, and now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
They've chosen to club down here. Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Tweet, tweet, this is for 2 birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
It's looking solid.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. We have a par 4 on this one.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. You like that, didn't you? This is from miles away.
They're staring this down for eagle.
This is buckets. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill. Oh, they look like they're taking this on in two.
That's inside the house of opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This is on a great line.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. A quality shot, that. 13 feet to the hole.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Second shot here on the 9th. going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is their look at birdie.
Putt is underway.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Quality shot, that one. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, they were so close to that rarest of birdies, an albatross. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Even for the day. Yes! Hold it!
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
And they'll gladly tap this in for Eagle. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards, he really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Currently in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Magical shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, how about that one?
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Not a bad line, this one. Lining up from around 160 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That was a beauty. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Looking really good.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What an opportunity to make a birdie. That gets the job done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. Good looking shot, this. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
That should find the surface. Oh, that's a bonus. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, my. Wow, from the tee, no less. That's great stuff. Oh, good look at birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Now let's switch our attention to, and there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.